What's up, everybody? What's up? How we doing? I appreciate you all for being here. Good morning. Good morning. Don't normally run a Saturday or an early morning show, but 9 a.m. Bored. Figured I'd do something. Want to come up, say hi to everybody. Get some people in here that I don't normally get a chance to see me because I run so late normally. Let me first, let me first apologize to everybody who was in chat last night. Everybody who was part of the metal mob and unfortunately had to experience what happened. I'm very, very sorry. My deepest apologies. Apologies to Silver Serpents, who was a guest on the show, and unfortunately that happened during that. I am very, very sorry that anybody here and anybody there last night had to experience that in chat. So I'm very sorry. That was just the wrong time for those things to happen. So I just wanted to apologize. My deepest apologies. That being said, we've got 8 people in chat. We got Real Savage in here. We got Silver Dragoon said I'll try to be here. Donna McCoy's in the house. Sublime Mad Dog, what's going on? Let's see here. Mr. Todd, how you doing? Poet of the Fall 13, how are you? Silver Serpents, what's going on, buddy? Good morning. Again, I'm very sorry about what happened yesterday during the stream. I really do. My deepest apologies. I'm sorry that happened the way that it did. Joe, how you doing? Richard, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, run a little earlier today. Run an early show. Then I'll run my normal niner like normal, but want to get out to the peeps, you know. Apologize for what happened last night because that was just not okay. Hi, Raka, how are you? BBA, how you doing, buddy? And we're live. Yes, what's up, Silver Dragon? How are you, buddy? I saw your video today. It's very it's an enlightening video because of the way things transpired. Now, I'm very sorry that you came over for the first time to watch it and that's what happened. I like I said in your comments, I'm sorry. That was the Real Savage. How you doing? Hi, Joyce. Mr. Todd, I know silver is going up. It is incline. It is on the incline right now. Over 85 an ounce. It is crazy. Real Savage, yes. Hang loose. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate that. I know 85 silver is insane and it's going up still. Texas Raider, what's going on, my friend? I appreciate everybody. We already got 18 people here. That's amazing. Argent, what's going on? And they keep flooding in. You guys are amazing. I didn't think I'd get too many viewers this early in the day. I know people are working and things like that. So I appreciate you guys all for stopping by. Yeah, so 85 silver right now. Gold's on the incline too. It's not as much though. So with silver jumping up the way that it is, I think the GSR right now it's in the low 50s. 8605, nuts. Luke George is at work right now saying, watching the stream while running the back room right now. Luke, you're amazing. I appreciate you, man. Don't get in trouble and make sure you stay focused. You know better. I appreciate that, though. GSR is at 55 right now, 55 to 1. So there are people, that have been looking for that GSR trade. So keep in mind, the price of silver is going to fluctuate. It's going to bounce around. With that GSR trade, that can change some stuff too. I'm hiding at work with nothing to do. Good start to the week. 21 awesome people here already. You guys are amazing. I thank you all. Lots of great supporters. So yes, what do we think silver's going to do today? Is anybody fear of it jumping to 90 or whatever by the end of the week? Because if that's going to be your cause to buying silver, don't buy, because you don't ever FOMO buy. You buy on a schedule. Okay. Set them out every week or every 2 weeks, whatever's more affordable to you, but don't go rushing out buying it because everybody else is buying it. Okay. But if you're in the market to do, wanting to do a silver to gold ratio trade, now would probably be a good time. But you never know. It could drop. It could go up. Just everybody's got a sweet spot. Used to be 60 to 1. Now we're below that at this point. So are people trading? Are people getting ready to do the swap? I thought silver would fall back to 75. Pleasant surprise. Hoping to buy gold with my next check. Might have to hold some cash until early June. FOMO is real, though. FOMO is real. And that's the thing. FOMO is real. And that's where we have to be disciplined and do our best not to fall into that. Fortunately for me, I've been buying a whole bunch of stuff, and now here we are with things on the rise again. I've got stuff on the way, but I purchased enough recently to make it so if for some reason I can't buy for a couple of weeks, then I'll be okay. I'll still be on schedule. I'm way ahead of schedule at this point. So I'm doing okay. And if you guys are just stacking on a regular schedule, you're ahead of like 97% of the country. There are so many people out there that don't have silver, that don't have a backup plan, that aren't ready for something if it does happen. But you guys are. We're stackers. Been stacking for a while, watching the pile grow, doing what we need to do, waiting for the time. Well, here we are. If we have political turmoil, it will soar. Yes, that's the problem. We have no idea who's going to tweet what from day to day, so we don't know what it's going to turn out to be like. That's the crazy thing, is we just don't know what's going to happen from day to day with the politics portion of it. We can assume, but we don't know. Can't base it off of what we're hearing, because never what we're hearing is actually the truth. So or get charged crimes. Tried to get the crab raid for you today. It's okay, West Texas. I appreciate you, bro. Did they hit up Ron's basement?
Big warning for Silver.
I don't do Ron's basement. I left him because when his whole meme coin thing came out, he stopped talking about silver and gold. It completely turned me off to his channel. He just completely dumped it. So I'll never go back. What's up, Chris? But I appreciate you on that, West Texas. That's awesome. I saw Susie try it too. I can't stand Ron either. When he started that whole unicorn fart dust meme coin and then became a millionaire overnight, and then all of a sudden, I thought it was funny. I actually laughed when his next video was, "My wallet got hacked." You know, he stopped talking about silver and gold. Like, look, if you're gonna start a new endeavor, that's one thing. Start a separate channel for it. Instead of Ron's basement where all the silver and stackers go, make it Ron's Clouds where the unicorn fart dust fucking lives. Who cares? Name it something else. Start your own channel, a different channel. Do that. Don't combine the two and then give up on one because you lost viewership over it. I appreciate you, Sublime. Yeah, Arjun, I appreciate you too, man. Yeah, Doug, just Ron, he irritated the crap out of me when he did that. And keep in mind, there are other people that left Ron because of the way he did things with that unicorn fart dust thing. Okay. Frostbite. Frostbite Coins was part of Ron's basement thing. And he left Ron with over that whole unicorn fart dust thing too. Coin Shop Chris. You know, he just like he burned a lot of bridges when he did that thing. He major rug pulled the night his wallet got supposedly hacked. He had his subs super chat him thousands of dollars. I know. I know. His chat pretty much replenished his wallet within donations. What's up, Catcom? So Unicorn Fart Dust is a meme coin that he created because he said his biggest thing was anything that's not real, like silver or gold, anything that's not real is Unicorn Fart Dust. So, fiat currency is what he's referring to. Unicorn Fart Dust because it's a promise to pay. It's not backed by anything anymore. So he used to promote silver, 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 silver. Right, silver, silver, silver. Then he creates this unicorn. He creates this unicorn fart dust meme, as he says, as a joke. But then it gets big, becomes a millionaire. Then hands over his issues. Between clients working, Humble is running his mouth again. Well, I appreciate you for stopping by, Hidden. I'm sorry to anybody who experienced the show last night and experienced the blow up. I'm very sorry. That was uncalled for, and anybody who experienced it is owed an apology, and so I'm very sorry. Yeah, he called it unicorn fart dust. So then he made a meme coin, and then it went big, like real big, really fast, right? Because Ron has quite a few followers. So then he gets all the crypto guys in, and his channel just turns to crypto, and he stops talking about silver and gold. And for weeks, for weeks, Trouble One stuck at work, just stopping by to say what's up. Hey, buddy, what's going on? So I was like, Ron, are you ever going to talk about silver in his chat on his videos? Ron, you ever going to talk about silver? No reply, no reply. And then I would get a reply from like one of his deputies saying, "Oh, Ron still loves silver. He's on this thing right now and it's really big for him and try to enjoy the ride with him." And I'm like, I don't come to his channel for unicorn fart dust. I come to his channel for silver and gold. And so I left. And a lot of other people did. I appreciate you guys' support. What's up, Ozark Ridge? Stacking with Craven. What's going on, my friend? From across the pond. How you doing? Love the show on Sunday, bro. That was a great show. I love Diaxis. He's awesome. The Real Savage Patriot. Are you talking about? Are you talking about the guy? Texas Raider says to Catcom, I agree. As I left and unsubscribed to LBS, I don't like how he was treating Humble. Hey, I appreciate that, you guys. It was a rough couple of minutes in the show, but you know it's over with, so it's old news. It's old news. I just appreciate you guys and the support, and you guys coming and watching, hanging out with me, talking silver and gold. I think it could. I like honestly, you guys. I think it could rally today and get close to $90 today. I honestly think that silver can get close to $90 today. What do you guys think? Stacking with Craven says, I completely agree, Humble. I think we're about to see it fly. I know, Mr. Todd, it does depend on the SCOTUS, and I get it, but I really I think it's gonna soar today. If it doesn't hit 90, it's gonna come close to it, I think. Serpent caused the problem. Yeah, it was all Silver Serpent's fault. No, Silver Serpents was an amazing guest, and I hope to have him back up on the Metal Mob again because he's an amazing guest. He was great. Um, he experienced something that he should not have had to experience. Not sure what I'd do if silver pumped back to $100 an ounce. Honestly, would probably offload some generic stuff I don't like. That's probably what I would do too, is offload some generic stuff and then look to switch out for gold or for more premium stuff. Because the thing about that is when it gets so high, the premiums get so much lower. So you're really not, it's crazy how that all worked out. If you watched all of the bullion dealers, the price of the coin really, the premium percentage really didn't change a whole lot, so it didn't go up a whole lot. It just kind of stayed just relatively the same price as if it would be today, which is kind of crazy. I predicted that already 3 months ago when I was on Silver Surfer or Stacking Surfers channel. I predicted silver being over 200 and gold being around 6,500 by the end of the year. Oh, Silver Serpents, you are more than welcome, my friend. You were an amazing guest, and we've had nothing but good guests on the Metal Mob. No matter who brought them on, we've had nothing but amazing guests, and so I appreciate you for being there and sticking through that and still hanging out and doing the whole show. That was awesome. That's funny, Hilo. That's funny. Hmm. The Metal Mob incident. Salivate is running 90% silver this morning. How about a good ping? Yeah, let's do a good ping. Amina, welcome in. Love it when you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Let's do a ping, you guys. What are you thinking? Are we thinking ATB? Yeah, let's do both of them. Let's go ATB first. You guys know what to do. If you want to hear it, I got to see it. Oh, we'll get a bull ping going for the bull run. Dutch Murphy, I have about 10 ounces, Troy, I think, pocket change. Bro, 10 ounces is 10 ounces more than 97% of the general public has. And that is a great start. You just keep stacking, man. It all adds up. Let's go. Let's go. 5 ouncer, ATB. Let's hear some noise. Let's give her one more, and then we're gonna hear the bull ping for the bull run. You know that ATB, it's got its own unique sound. I'll tell you what, it carries really well. All right, but I know what you guys want. Here it is. Build your wealth in ounces. You guys know how to do it. Let's hear the bull sing. Huh? Let's hear a bull ping for the bull run. Here we go, guys. Nothing like hearing that sweet sound of silver. That was a weak one. Let's see if we can't get us a good one. There we go. That's how we do it, guys. Right there. Making your bull sing. That's how we do it. Right there. Everybody loves the sweet sound of silver. Dutch, 10 ounces. You might seem like it's a little bit, okay? But for a start, that's great. And second of all, number one rule to stacking, just keep stacking. Number two rule, don't compare your stack to other people's stacks, okay? So don't worry about what other people have. Just worry about what you got. Stay true, stay steady, and you'll see it grow. Maha, how are you doing? Copper is setting all-time highs right now. I know, isn't that nuts? Copper. Copper. It's almost like I've been talking about it for months and months. Copper. Crazy. Sublime's working and lurking. Copper's on the rise. I know, man. I know. A lot of people have that same disconnect. And I get it. I understand 100%. I get it. But you can't deny the facts. Hi, Angela. How you doing? We got 28 awesome people here in chat. 9:30 on Monday morning. How awesome is that? You guys are amazing people. I didn't know there was going to be so many people that can hang out today. It could grow 4x and it would not, and I would not get excited. I still keep copper pennies though. Copper is along for the ride, and I get it. Okay, I get it, but I'm not telling people to stack copper. I just said keep an eye on copper. I said it's a sleeper, and it is. Oh yeah, dude. If I could melt down copper that I got as in just melted little bars, like I'm looking for my T-Bird bar and I can't find there it is. If I could just make a bunch of bars like this and I got it for free, why not? What's going on, Kyle? Yes, that is exactly what I'm saying, Hilo. 100%. I'm glad that you put it into words that most people can understand. Thank you. Humble, I got my dimes over the weekend. Excited to see those this morning. That's awesome, Ozark. I'm glad you got them. Recently bought 21-ounce Buffalo bars for $30. Still way above the melt premium. But we all know people pay way over melt spot for bars and rounds. Yes, people do. But if you're talking about buying 21-ounce copper bars for $30, that's $1.50 a piece, right? And if you think about it, you're still paying what a bullion shop's premium would be if you got lucky. And then you pay shipping and taxes in Washington. So you're way ahead of the game at that price. And for what you're looking to do with it, you're going to see it run. Because I know what you're planning on doing with it. So if I'm not mistaken, you're talking about flipping it, the copper, or holding on to it? I can't stand for no peeking. All my silver are coins. That's okay, Angela. It makes it easier to negotiate in certain cases, especially when it comes down to it. People recognize coins over bars easier. Oh, you're going to give it away? Hey, dude, I bought a stack of gold backs to give away. You know, through the Metal Mob show and through my show. You know, it's just a way for me to give back because of what the community does. I mean, what can I say? So yeah. And I owned that half ounce from last night too. So I'll be getting that out to Joyce McCullough tonight as well. So she'll still be getting her half ounce. Hi, Lisa Anderson. How are you? Take the weight off more for less. No, I can send a half ounce regular postage. I just got to seal the envelope really well with some tape. Make sure she's locked up, not going anywhere. But yeah, I'll get that out to her. That'll go out today. Oh, your formula? Gotcha. CW says, Omega, hurry the F up. Oh, Angela, no reason to apologize. I appreciate you hanging out when you did, or if you did. If not, you're not locked to me. Nothing to apologize about. I appreciate your coming by and checking us out when you are awake. I appreciate that. You're kicked out of my own chat. Sorry about that. Got kicked off my own stream. I mailed a silver dollar to Texas. Just taped all the edges really well. Yeah. See, I mean, you can send stuff. You can send stuff regular mail. Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, it was the joke, Kylo. It was your jokes. It was all over at that point. Yep. That's funny. No, I'm sorry about that, you guys. My favorite Metallica song? There's a that's hard. I don't know if I can give you one. Fade to Black. Uh, yeah, I have quite a few of them actually. What did Maha say? Stay well clear of Whatnot nowadays costs too much. Actually, I buy metals on Whatnot all the time. I just make sure I put in my custom bid, and I bought 12 2026 ASEs for $74 a piece because nobody else was bidding. Metallica was a great concert. It was. I've seen a lot of music though. Metallica, I've seen 3 or 4 times. 4 times, I think. Last time I saw them was on the opening day of the EMP, the Experience Music Project here in Seattle. Kyle, I just spent $17 on a Merc time after shipping. Like what? Yeah, see, they get you the shipping on the first one, but then all your purchases after that, there's no shipping charge, and if it is, it's very minute. Silver Dragoon, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you coming by and hanging out for a bit. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, so buying your metals on Whatnot, it depends on what room you're in and how you're buying them, you guys. It really does. And if you would have bought more, you wouldn't have seen shipping on the other purchases. That's the thing. Your first purchase, they always tag you for the shipping. And then after that, if they get you for shipping, it's very minute. All right, Argent. See you in a bit, bro. Fade to Black is a song. Or Fade to Black is an album, isn't it? I think Fade to Black is an album by Metallica. Could be a song too. Trying to think of it. Now you got me all confused. Oh, it's a song. That's right. The Black Album. I got the dime 7, then the shipping went straight to 17. So you can, Kyle, you can talk to the shipper about the shipping as well and the cost of shipping. And you can also cancel the order, Kyle. And Kyle, if you're gonna buy metals on Whatnot, You should give me a call sometime so I can show you some stuff. It'll be pretty interesting and you'll learn some stuff. And I think that if you work the same process I do, I guess you could be successful because I have like an 85% success rate on Whatnot. It's pretty awesome. Really successful, actually. I got a quarter ounce eagle on Whatnot for 63 bucks. No, I do really well over there. People in chat will tell you, especially Nick and Donna. They came over from Whatnot and started following me over here. Must have been on the good stuff at the time with Metallica. Always. Always. Yeah, dude, do that, please. Because I could show you some stuff. And I would tell you a couple of different rooms that you should probably focus on. Can I play Miserlou from Pulp Fiction? What? So yeah, you guys, I am meeting up with somebody today at 12 o'clock on 164th to go do a meet and greet with another YouTuber that lives over off of 164th. It's pretty cool. I love meeting YouTubers. Let's dance. I couldn't even log on to use my $15 off the first purchase. Well, the first purchase is $15 off, but you do have to pay for the shipping out of pocket. It's crazy how that works. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance. All right, 28 people in chat. You know what? I think we're gonna do a little gibby. Let's do a gibby. Let's give away some gold. You guys want some gold? If you guys want some gold, tell me you want some gold. Say yes, I want gold. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. CW says, "What? I love a good nooner." Jaime, what's going on, buddy? Gonna be meeting up with you here soon. All right. Yes, I want gold. Cumulus babes, what's going on? Share screen. Let's go. Let's go. You guys know what to do. Let's get her up. There it is. No. You got 13 in there. Keep going. You got 15 in there. It's growing. It's alive. Alive. 29 people in chat. Let's go. Let's go. You guys rock. I appreciate you all for being here so early in the day. Didn't anticipate it. Actually, did not anticipate it at all. Guys, I am going to go get something to drink. I will be right back. Let's let that cook for a second. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. 31 people in chat. We've grown a couple. Let's go. How is everybody that's popping in? All right, let's see how many people are in there. We got 20 people in there. We'll let that cook for another 30 seconds and then we're pulling it, you guys. So if you're not in it, get in it while you can. I want gold. No soup, just gold. That's good because I don't do soup. Like I don't have soup here, so. All right, you guys, let's pull it. Let's find out who's gonna win. Good luck, good luck. We got 21 entries in there. Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Let's go. Dutch Murphy. Dutch Murphy. 10 ounces of silver and now some gold. That's how you do it, Dutch, right there. Congratulations, Dutch Murphy. Make sure you email me. You got to email me to thehumblestacker7@gmail.com. I wish there was a whole bunch of crabs here, can opener. I do have some crabs in chat, though. Congratulations, Dutch. Oh, did CW tell you to just hang out and your stack will grow? It's kind of funny how that works out. Southeast, what's going on, buddy? You are very welcome, Dutch. Make sure you email me, okay? TheHumbleStacker7@gmail.com. Email me your address and what you won. What you won was a 1/4 gold back. Let me show it to you. And that's what you won. So let's ping a gold back, you guys. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. That's what happens when you ping a gold back. It's called a FAP. We call it a FAP. FAP and a gold back. Humble, I think Dutch is in the Netherlands. Need a good postage stamp. Dutch, do you live in the Netherlands? Oh, he does not. There's no way. If he does, I'll figure that out. The can opener, we don't sell things on my channel. That's all right. Email me, I'll figure it out. It's just a postage stamp, so I gotta put 7 of them things on there. I'll figure it out. It's all right, Dutch. Just email me. I'll figure it out. Can't cost much to send a letter to you. Well, see, that's the thing, is that's how it's going to go. It can't cost much to send a letter to you. So, yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll get it to him. Amina, showing some love. Thank you, Amina. I appreciate you. That would be just fine, right? There's no reason why you can't blaze the path for others to follow, bro. Trust me. No reason why you can't be that guy. I'll pay the price you're asking for it if I can't bid then. Will that work? Well, we don't sell things here. I don't sell things. The can opener. I know you're lost. It's okay. So Dutch won. He won this from me. I gave it to him. It was a giveaway. Okay. And it's sponsored by me, not by YouTube. Okay. So Dutch won this by being in chat. JP, what's going on? Okay. And so I'm going to send this to him because he won it. I don't sell silver and gold. I stack silver and gold. I talk about stacking precious metals, is what we do here. So yeah, we just hang out, talk about metals, give away metal. We just chill. We do talk about many things, but right now silver is spiking at 85 an ounce. And it started the day at 80. So it's just silver's on a bit of a tear right now. It's okay, can opener. You're all right. You didn't know. Yes, JP Carroll, silver is making some interesting moves. I would love to go to the Netherlands too. But silver is making some interesting moves. It's up right now, and I'm thinking it can end close to 90 today, but I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how they beat it down throughout the day. But somebody can tweet one thing and make the whole thing go different. So yeah, can opener. If you hang out long enough, I can guarantee you'll probably end up winning something. It's kind of what we do. We hang out, we talk, we get to a certain percentage of things. I like to give back to the channel. So we give back I give back as often as possible. So yeah, we hang out, we talk metals, we talk all kinds of stuff. We talk about people in chat, problems, whatever. We just talk. We hang out. But we mainly start with metals and try to end with metals. Typically how we go. Try to keep things focused on metals because this is a metals channel, but I'm not just a guy that talks about metals. I'm your barber, I'm your your doctor, whatever, your therapist. We're all here for each other. We're a big family. Hopium is addictive. Be careful. Subject, just another fine day off work. Nice, Sergeant. 55 to 1, hoping for that 35 to 1. It is always a good hang, isn't it, Chris? Hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah, we are a big family. I do pan for gold as well. Yep, I pan for gold. I stack precious metals. I metal detect. I get my metals any way I can for as cheap as possible. And if it just costs me my time, that is the cheapest way to do it at a certain point. Because my time is valuable, but my days off are my days off. That was a great way to put it, Texas Raider. This will be your first channel you sub to. Well, I appreciate the sub, can opener. Come back, hang out a few different times, and be active in chat. And you'll go from having a gray name to a blue one, and then you can bounce to other people's channels and sub them up and do all that other stuff. Didn't know what was the thing. Yes, Comex is out of silver. But keep in mind, when one beatdown happens somewhere, it happens throughout. It's a global ripple, right? So we still feel the pain. We still feel the ups and downs. What will being blue do? And if I'm not blue, then what am I? Sorry for all the questions. No, don't worry about it. Being blue means that you can just click on somebody's name and go over to their channel and check them out. Until you're blue, you're not on the moderator status yet. Until you're blue, but you just have to type in their name and go check out their channel. But when you get blue, it's easier to surf in and out other people's channels and check things out. That's all. If I'm not blue, I'm green. Will I die? You could. You could. Although I do have a green alien up there, and he's not dead. He just chills with his M16. And then I got Rhonda there with her Deagle. She's pink. So. Yeah, everyone starts out gray. You don't have to shut up. You can ask as many questions as you want. Argent's at 190 subs. That's awesome, bro. How old are you, can opener? Yes, yes, we are on Humble's stream right now. It is Humble's stream. Just so everybody knows, it is Humble's stream. What's up, Muscle Shell? You was invented in the late 1800s. Well, the can opener might have been, but you weren't. What's up, Muscle Shell? Okay. Can opener, there you go. People are subbing you up. So bounce in and out of their channel, start subbing some people up, watch some videos, learn a bit. Everybody here is here to learn and teach. Everybody in chat has something to teach. I guarantee it. Mr. Todd, we'll see you later. Appreciate you for coming by. Nah, I smurfed him up, you guys. Yes, Hidden is new. He just started today. He has a lot to learn as well. Hidden, do you package yet? Waiting for a train? What do you mean you're waiting? Oh, you are waiting for a train, like the train, like you're riding a train and you're waiting for it? No worries, Hidden. No worries. Anyhow, it was exciting. Gotta get back to stacking more dimes. Did you guys see the lighthouse that remote viewer sent me? Check that thing out. Isn't that cool? It's a music box. You twist the top and it plays music. Super cool. Thought that was awesome. Raid from Goomba Gary. What's up, AG? Yeah, totally cool. That's right, Angela. Never a dull moment on the internet. But yeah, it's all copper. And the top spins. So yeah, it's all copper. It's pretty cool. All done. All done playing music. Yeah, we play poker. I play poker. I don't know about everybody else, but I play poker. Watching it happen live at Angela Sparks is interesting. Silver's on the rears, waiting for neurosurgeon. Saw you were live. Can't stay. Just showing some love. D3, thank you. I appreciate you. Pop back on later if everything's good, man. I hope everything goes well with your appointment. You see chips? You do. You do. You do see chips. Like this is my channel round, my channel chip. And I have more in the mail. I have some metal mob chips. I have some blue collar stacker chips. Matter of fact, I have quite a few people's poker chips. Freaking awesome. You're amazing, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. My favorite chip? I have to say my favorite chip would probably be a Pringle. Just original. I don't need anything bells and whistles. Just a regular old potato chip is good. What's going on, Reckless? Unless you meant poker chip. If you meant poker chip, I'm going to say it's probably my own. But I have a new design coming. I like this one. My new ones have an homage to the Humbles Heroes on them now. When you guys see it, you'll all want one. You're good, Goomba. I appreciate you getting it, telling me you got it. You should have some swag in there too, Goomba. Hidden, you got swag coming too. You have swag in your package. You got Metal Mob poker chip, a Metal Mob sticker, and some Humble Stacker stickers. And when I get my new swag in, new poker chips, I'll send those out to you guys. No, it looks like a thumbnail I used the other day. Here, I'll show it to you. Bum, 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 bum. It'll look like this. AAA, what's going on, my friend? Doing great, man. Make sure you email me, Dutch. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. I'll get them out to you guys. Just got to get them in. They're on their way. And I ordered more than just 25, so I have 50 of them. So I'll be able to get everybody a bunch of them. And depending on how fast I go through them, I'll be ordering more. And I got Metal Mob chips too, still, because the Metal Mob is still alive. It'll just be me and Cartier till we find a third, if we find a third. You're 21. Okay, well, that's good. Silver Sleuth, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. Yes. Yeah, AAA actually helped me design the chip. Yep, I already got it paid for. It's being made, and it'll be shipped out soon enough, AAA. Humble and Company, y'all have a great day. Be back another time. Thanks for the stream. Be safe, everyone. Real Savage, I'll be on at my normal time tonight. What's up, Paul? How are you? New to the channel. Nice. I appreciate you coming by. This is a stacking channel. We talk about stacking precious metals, gold, silver. I also pan for gold. We do all kinds of stuff. Goomba sent you? Awesome, Paul. So you're a friend of Goomba's? So there you go, Paul. Now you're blue. You can pop in and out of other people's channels, sub them up, do all that stuff. See, just got to know people, or I got to know you a little bit in order to get you there. No, it took a minute, but we got a few people there so far. So that's awesome. Thanks for stopping by. Humble, don't forget Coin Op is live tonight with an auction. I will definitely check that out. Kind of tapped my wallet for a little bit, but we'll see if I can move some stuff around. I definitely will if the money's if the buy is worth it. So always got money for an emergency buy. Just don't like to admit it. This is a great community. There are great people here. Lots of great people. And I appreciate all you guys. Good seeing you, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Freaking awesome says. 3D Woodworks, what's up, my friend? Bro, we got to talk after the stream. Give me a call when we're done with the stream. I was gonna end here in the next few minutes, anyways. So we definitely got to talk. Yeah, AAA is kind of. Oh. Okay, so call me when you get off work, okay? It's gonna be ending here soon. I was only gonna run till about 10:30 because I got to get ready to go do something. Going to meet another YouTuber. But can opener, are you on the East Coast or the West Coast? Or what's your time zone? AG, are you talking about the Metal Mob stream or just my stream? I appreciate the comment though, no matter what. I asked you, what is your time zone, can opener? Okay. Well, can opener, I run every night at 9 p.m. I run a show every night at 9 p.m. So I hope to see you tonight, okay? Yeah, it was a good show. It was a great stream with Silver Serpents. I'm glad he came on. I'm sorry for the the meltdown, but it was a good stream ultimately. I had a good time. It was a good show. So Cartier Silver, LBS, and me and Silver Serpents last night. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry for anybody who had to experience that, though. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm just glad that that people are still coming by, and that didn't make it so they didn't want to hang out at all. Because my channel, I try to run a really cool, chill channel. The Metal Mob is supposed to be a pretty chill channel, so I just, like I said. Yes, yes, you did AAA. I can run my show sometimes at 9:13. Sometimes, yes. Sometimes I run late. I'm not perfect, but I try to stay as pretty consistent as possible. No, it's my channel, Can Opener. If you hit the bell icon and hit all, you'll get notified when I'm getting ready to run a channel or run a stream. Thanks, Lisa. We'll stop. I'll check it out. I'll hit it in chat here on my laptop. That way I can save the link. What went down? Yes, it went out yesterday. It got dropped in the blue box because all your stuff fit in an envelope with a normal postage stamp. It's in a card, Swag Dad. Your swag from last month you should be getting any minute. People are already receiving their packages. Your gold backs went out last night. It's called the Metal Mob. It's a talk show, and we used to alternate which channel we were on, whether it was my channel or Liberty Bleed Silver's channel. But there will be no more alternating back and forth. It will either be on my channel or possibly Cartier Silver's channel from here on out. LBS is not part of the Metal Mob anymore. Too much, Swag Dad. Oh, I'm sorry, Silver Serpents. No. Actually, you guys, if you hold on a second, I'm gonna show you guys something. Something that you guys should click on and watch. Okay. This is what somebody posted. This is what somebody posted after watching the Metal Mob show last night. Hold on a second. I got to get to it. I'm gonna post it in chat so you guys can watch it because it was pretty eye opening as to see what somebody else thought about last night's show because it was kind of sad, honestly, you guys, and I'm sorry about that. Nobody should have had to experience what they did. My chat is dragging so far behind you guys. I'm sorry. Crazy. That's not it. It is right here. Here, you guys. Why don't you check this out? You gotta watch this. And then after that, I'm gonna have to split. So here, I'm gonna post this in chat so you guys can click the link. You guys got that link? Yeah, it was Dragoon that posted this. This is what somebody from the outside thought about last night's show. Somebody who is respected in the community. Okay. This is what somebody who is respected in the community's view on what our show was last night and how it looked. Can opener, just hang out for a minute. You'll see it. You seen it? Pretty rough, huh? Pretty rough. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys had to experience any of that. That just is, it's unfair to you guys. Hi, Tiffany. Crawdaddy, what's going on? No, you can watch it. It's not so. No, you should watch it. It's just it was a dumpster fire last night at work. Nice, bro. I appreciate you stopping by while you're chilling at work. Yeah, you did over a thumbnail. I did what I could, man. You guys, it was hard. I missed a super chat. Oh, I did. Swag Dad, I appreciate you, bro. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to miss that. Thank you, Swag Dad. $5 helps out so much when it comes to shipping. I appreciate it, man. It does. And SkyQuest, I appreciate that. Yes, please do. Can opener. No, he's not like he's just respected in the community, you know? And he is. I respect him. Other people watch his videos. I mean, they respect him. He's got quite the follow, he's got a lot of subscribers. So I mean, he's a respected person in the community, in my opinion. And this is his outlook on how it was last night. Thanks, Swag Dad. I appreciate that. No, LBS is not part of the Metal Mob anymore. That's just toxic. And I don't that kind of vibe isn't what I'm about. Gitita Oso, how are you? We are kind of taking applications. There's a lot of great people in the community that that if they wanted to come up, we would definitely talk about it for sure. I like pounds. Why would you want that in your stack? Pounds are awesome because you can get them for less. You know what, you guys, I try to keep a pretty chill. I try to keep a pretty chill vibe. I don't get really worked up about stuff. And if I do, I mean, I try to expunge it pretty quick. Last night was just that was out of line. It was uncalled for. And if something like that should have happened, it should have happened backstage, not on a live, not in front of 62 viewers, and during a really awesome show in front of a guest. We even had a guest on, you know. It just it was uncalled for. One of my co-hosts crashed out in the middle of a stream yesterday. Yes, it did become obvious at one point. He just kept going on and on and on. I did what I could. It was rough. What's going on, bro? It was rough, you guys, because listen, he's a co-host of mine. If feelings are a certain way about something, then we should talk these things out. But it became very abundantly clear that after I said, "Yeah, I'll work on getting a new thumbnail," which where it should have ended, it kept going on and on and on. And it was not the way it should have been. It was handled completely unprofessionally. And even though we're not professional YouTubers, I still like to do things a certain way, and that was just definitely the wrong way to do it. Broke Stacker, what's going on, bro? But anyways, it's over. It's done. Yeah, until it went on a bit. Yeah, and it just kept going. Yeah, it's over with. But he's just, and it sucks because I liked him as a co-host, but he's just not going to be part of the Metal Mob anymore. The Metal Mob will continue. The Metal Mob was Cartier Silver's idea, and so it will continue. So adapt and overcome. That's correct. That's right. Long weekend, but not long enough. I pulled today off. So I got the day off. So I'm just chilling. I got lucky. If I didn't have other things to do already planned, I'd be out hanging out with my buddy out in Granite Falls. But yeah, last night dumpster fires in the past. So yeah, you guys just you know my email. So if you want to email me or have questions, like somebody said, taking applications with a question mark, Grade said. I mean, like, yeah, if you guys are interested and want to be part of that and want to talk about it, you can definitely email me. Just understand the vibe on the channel is going to be the same as it is like now, because that's how it is on Cartier's as well. It's real chill. People don't get worked up for no reason. You know, it's just we like to chill. Yes, I'm going on Monday Night Metals tonight with BCS, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on Monday Night Metals with them. Yeah, I'll be on Monday Night Metals tonight. Yeah, I love Blue Collar. Me and Blue Collar talk all the time. Like all the time. We text and we call probably a good 3 to 4 times a week. So I mean, like we stay in contact. You know, but there's a lot of people that I stay in contact with regularly, like Rick. I called Rick yesterday because I hadn't seen him in a week. Wanted to make sure he was doing okay. Nice, Argent. Hopefully you will. Uh, Tiffany, I just smurfed you up. Basically, human courtesy. I listened and had two thoughts. LBS did that knowingly and on purpose, or LBS is so unaware of normal human interaction and courtesy as to be an unintelligent person. I know, and I would like to think that it wasn't the latter, right? Because he's not that oblivious. From what I've understood, LBS is very calculated in the way he does things. So it'll be on Blue Collar Stackers channel. You did. You got smurfed up, Tiffany. I don't think he's unintelligent either. But why would he grenade the Metal Mob to grow his channel? That doesn't make any sense. It just what time? Swag Dad, you're in Oregon, right? That's no excuse to do that stuff live. Okay, so 6 p.m. your time, buddy. 6 p.m. because I'm just a stone's throw away from you. So yeah, 6 p.m. on Blue Collar Stackers channel. ABBA. No, it was a blow up last night on the Metal Mob. A big blow up. Yeah, dude, the store's going great. Manager loves me. I love the manager. The crew is awesome. Yeah, it was a great transition for me. BBA, I saw that. I know you're confused as to what happened. Like I said, there was a big blow up on the Metal Mob last night. You'll have to watch it. It starts about 50 minutes in somewhere. How you doing, Dale? Can opener. Hopefully I'll see you later, bro. Well, Gary, I don't know if that really worked for him though. Cause if I look, right, nothing really changed for me. Cause that doesn't, at the end of the day, nothing, that doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter. Okay. If, if people are more drawn to that type of, if people are more drawn to that type of chat and that type of channel and that type of person creating those types of things, then more power to them. If they leave, they leave. I appreciate everybody for being here and I love you guys, but I don't strap you down. Okay. Trust me, it'll hurt my feelings a little bit, but you know what? I don't control the internet either. So just you guys do you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, if people leave because of that, unfortunately, they leave because of that. I don't want them to, but I can't make them change their minds. So it's unfortunate. It really is. It's unfortunate that that situation happened the way that it did and was brought up and handled at the time that it was, because that just was two things that shouldn't have happened. Hey, Gary, check this out. Look at that. Do you see that? You guys, do you see that? This is a silver war nickel. Do you see that, D-Lam? That's amazing that that made it past inspection. I don't think he will. But and to be honest with you, nope, not right now, buddy. Not right now. Maybe towards the end of the stream, Swag Dad, which I'm gonna have to end here soon, anyways. But not right now. Yeah, did you see that? That's quite the D-Lam on a silver war nickel, isn't it? And I could put my nail under it, like it's catching on my skin, rubbing it by. Yes, that was Silver Dragoon talking. Who, if you guys understand, like, I respect him. I like, you know, when he talks, I listen. You know, like when everybody talks, I listen. You know, so like, you know, being a respected person in the community, his outlook on how that whole thing was handled or, transpired, was eye opening to me as well. And that's why I am very apologetic to anybody in chat who experienced last night's dumpster fire. But I can tell you, we've got 35 people in chat right now. 38 people in chat. You know what that means? You know what that means. That means we're gonna pop off another Gibby before we end stream. That's what that means. So as soon as this thing finishes thinking about what it's gonna do, I'll set it up and we'll get another one going. That's because of you guys. You're awesome. But yes, that was Silver Dragoons talking. And that was a third person's. Like, that's not me. That's not Cartier. That's not LBS. And Silver Serpents was there. So you even have a third person's point of view as well, you know, uh, as to how that whole thing transpired. Who is LBS? You know this. That's funny. What's up, B Waller? So you mean you guys, and I'm very sorry again. Silver Dragoon, what's up, buddy? He's back in chat. So yeah, that was a third person's point of view, and it just was not right. So that's why that's that. Keep talking about it. Silver Dragoon people in chat keep popping in asking what happened, so they keep going over it. But that is the third person's point of view, and that sums it up in a nutshell as to how last night went for about 3 or 4 minutes. Muscle Shell even when he popped in, is this Humble Stream? Funny. It was a good video. And at first, when I first got the link, I saw it and my head hung right away. LBS says Liberty bleeds silver. You know who LBS is. Nope. Nope. You know what? Silver Dragon, I would rather you keep it up. Even if it was bad and it was bad reflected upon me as well. That is your point of view. And your point of view means a lot because it's not just your point of view. You're not the only one that saw it that way. Other people saw it that way too. And that is what's the worst part about that. You keep it up. I appreciate you offering that, but I think you should keep it up. It's important to me that you stay true to how you feel and your beliefs, and you felt strong enough about what happened last night and about what you believe in to make that video. You keep that up. That's how I look at that. That's how you felt about it, and that's how you really looked at it. I think that you need to keep that up because it points out a lot of things as well. I appreciate you asking though, but in my opinion, I think you should keep it up. You need that vitamin what? Vitamin K, vitamin D. You need the vitamin D. That's right, Gary. Get out in that sun. Go out in that sun. Maybe you can find some mushrooms. Who knows? Yeah, it really caught me off guard. I think it caught uh Cartier Silver off. Blue car. Blue car just sent me a message. He said, "Talk to your PO yet?" I said, "No." uh Silver Dragon, I appreciate that again, but no, I don't feel that you should take that down. Honestly, I think that somebody should promote it so it gets seen more because there's a lot of truth in your video. You're just a third person looking in and you understood everything that happened the way that it played out and you understood the reasoning behind it as well. I think you are more than fine. So, let's do this givey. Let's get this giveaway set up so I can give away some of my gold. Wait, did the real Gears say I did humble did him dirty? I did my boy dirty. Y'all see it one day. Unsub me if you think otherwise. Laugh my ass off. But that was a bunch of bullshit. Fourth person point of view. Okay. Everybody's allowed a point of view. I don't know how I did him wrong, but that's okay. That's interesting. It doesn't matter. That's the problem, Crawdaddy. It doesn't matter. That shouldn't have even been any kind of a factor, but it's okay. Everybody has an opinion. You know, the Real Gear Survival said that I did my boy wrong. So, I mean, everybody's allowed an opinion. I'm sorry he feels that way, that I did somebody wrong, because I don't really think that was really justified that way. But whatever. I get it. Well, he made it seem like I was doing something, scandalous, but really I wasn't. It is what it is. All right, we're going to pull this thing in about a minute. We got 28 people in there already out of 37 people in chat. Let's go. I know, Richard. Furbids, what's going on, buddy? Littlefoot, what's going on, my friend? So if anybody wants to come on the Metal Mob on Sunday, let me know. You can message either me or Cartier Silver. Let us know if you want to be up on the mob. Well, I appreciate that, Furvid. Gold back bonus, that's right. About 40 seconds, we're going to pull it. Joyce McCullough was the big half-ounce silver last night winner. There's like 4 or 5 of them now. That's true. I'll be doing it. It's okay. It is what it is. I don't know why David Metcalf is not blue. So you are now, David. You should be blue. So now you are. But that's okay. After we're done here, make sure you go over and check out Hidden's new video. Since you skipped him to come in here. Read at Tiffany. How often do you do live streams? Usually in the evenings. I normally do my live streams every Monday at 9 p.m. Pacific. or every week, every night, 9 p.m. Pacific, except for Saturday nights. And then we do the Metal Mob at 5 p.m. Pacific on Sundays, and then I stream at my normal time at 9. So 6 days a week, 9 p.m. Pacific time. So 6 or 5: Utah, Idaho, Florida, Oklahoma, and Nevada. Let's go, brother. Just found you. Just subscribe. Stack on. Right on, Roadkill. I've seen you before, so I'm going to make you blue anyways, because Hidden, you are as cool as Humble. Everybody's as cool as Humble. What about Breakfast at Tiffany's? Tiffany is blue. Smurf who up? People are Smurfs. I smurfed people up. I smurfed up Roadkill. All right, you guys. We've let it cook long enough. We got 35 people in there. Let's go. Let's find out who's going to win this bad boy. Good luck, everybody. 36. Pulling it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Good luck. Who's going to win it? Who is going to win it? My name's in there too, so if it lands on me, we'll double it up and spin again. Ozark Ridge winning another gold back. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations, Ozark. Winning yourself a gold back. Congrats. Shiny silver, what's going on? You'll mail something silver back to me? Cool. I'm always down with trades, but you won this fair and square. You don't need to say anything back, but that's okay. Where were these comments made? Is this something I can go watch and listen to? Yes. All right, you guys, we're pushing that 2-hour mark. I'm going to call it right now. I will see you all tonight on the Metal Mob, or Monday Night Metals, Monday Night Metals at 6 p.m. over on Blue Collar Stackers channel. I'll be over there with him, hanging out and chilling. You guys, please stop by. And then, of course, after them, I will be doing my own stream. So I will see you guys later. Of course, stack what you can, where you can. Okay, whether that be a dime, a quarter, 50-cent piece, dollar, doesn't matter. Sorry, Furvids. Just keep adding. Okay, the whole thing is just keep adding. I know prices are getting crazy right now, but even though prices are getting crazy, just keep adding. That's all that matters. Okay. Don't forget Blue Collar Stackers channel at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. You guys have a great evening. I appreciate your great rest of the day. I'll see you this evening. All right, you guys have a great night. Thank you all for being here. Bye.